All right, guys, we're back. Let's try this one more minute, and hopefully the audio will be okay at the time. Yeah. All right, y'all. We're not gonna do too much of a long music intro. Hopefully, my sound is sounding okay. Okay, because I was really tired. Good morning, my 2 cents and member. Thank you for being a member for 27 months. I really appreciate your support. Can you let me know if the audio is sounding good? Because I was sick and tired of going through these audio issues with StreamYard, and I went to their thing to see if there was something that can be done. And one of the suggestions that they had was to try another browser. So that is what I did. I did a test run. It sounded okay to me. Okay, thank you. Okay. Because when I went to go listen to the playback of the last live that I did, it sounded terrible. Okay. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. So I just went on ahead and erased it. Okay. And I was like, you know what? We're going to try this again because I'm sick and tired of having to ask that question every time I go live. It just takes away, whatever I got going on. Hey, Mysterious Mermaid, my beautiful moderator and member. Okay, so if anybody who caught the first live is wondering why it is down, that is exactly the reason why, because the audio playback was just terrible. But hopefully we got it together. And like I put on the community wall to all the other fellow CCs or anybody who hits StreamYard links, if your audio has been experiencing that crackling sound, because I can kind of hear it when I have listened to other people's broadcasts. That is the reason why you may have to try another browser. Because of course I was using Google Chrome, even though Google Chrome is one of the suggestions that they have on there, but I decided to try it on Firefox. And once I tried it on Firefox, the crackling can just absolutely went away. So that's that when it comes to that. So let's go ahead and just get to the whole point, the main point of this live or whatever. Okay, so this is for the Charcuterie Challenge Part 2. I will be doing lives like this all the way up until the actual challenge is going on. Now, there was a lot of controversy going on about people and these challenges that we've been having and everybody's opinions about it, which is understandable. Do I agree with everybody's sentiment about the different things in the challenges? No. I have been a judge of a challenge that is not easy. This will be my very first challenge I'm throwing myself. I'm quite sure, as much as I have tried to make sure that everything is together, that it will not be easy, but it's my challenge. Okay. And as I stated in the last broadcast, I am already blocking whatever opinions that y'all got. I don't give a damn whether it's positive or negative, but do I expect commentary to come from it? Absolutely. That is a part of what happens when you throw a challenge. People are going to have things to say, just like I've had things to say about other people's challenges. So I'm not exempt. But, that's just how it's going to go. Now, first course of action is the boards. Now, the boards that I have posted on my community wall are examples. Okay, those are not boards that I have personally done myself. I decided to post a variety of boards that can give the people who are actually participating, can give them some inspiration in regards to what it is that we as the judges expect. We are giving y'all the freedom to create any type of board that you want. It does not have to be a traditional cheese and meat board. You can do a taco board. You can do a burger board. You can do a seafood board. Whatever type of board that you want to do, you can do it. It's absolutely no problem. Hey, Sonia J, member. We don't have no problem with that. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have to bring, the creativity. Again, only one surface. Okay. You do not have to use an actual board. Okay. Because I also want to make a statement about a subscriber, and I usually do not do this, but I'm gonna bring her ass up again today. Because I think she said something. It might have been in ODS's chat, and I had blocked her even from when I was in his contest, because she was one of the main idiots in the comments talking about Leo not using the board, and from what I understand too, she is a part of the snowflake community, and they have accused her of saying a lot of stuff that's inappropriate towards Black people. So that's another reason why I'm calling your ass out, the purple one. And she was saying some shit the other day in his comments, and again, she's an idiot. Reason why I'm bringing her up in this point is because of the fact of this. If you actually look up the word charcuterie, dummies, it has nothing to do with the actual surface that is on. Charcuterie from the beginning had to do with actual meat, smoked meats. That is the definition. Okay. As time went on, of course, people started to add cheeses and different things to it. So when a lot of y'all are speaking or call yourself trying to give critiques, make sure that you know what you're talking about the purple one. So yes, I'm calling your racist ass the fuck out. Okay. Going back to my actual point, when it comes to the actual charcuterie contestants, you do not have to use a board. If you want to use parchment paper, you can. Whatever the hell you use, just make sure we can see it. Just make sure that we are able to easily see it, because we will be highlighting your boxes. And when we highlight your box, we want to be able to see what it is that you are doing. Just like right here, y'all can see even on my screen. Okay. I don't even have my name up. Usually I have my little moniker up or whatever. It's okay for you guys. Hey, Big Brenda. Hey, youngest. It's okay for you guys to have your name up, but try to don't use the big bubble one. Use the one that wait, let me see if I can give y'all an example. I don't know. It might not let me, because this thing is, let me see. Let me try to see. Let me go to the brand part. But I'm going to attempt, because I got to remember how to do this part. Because with me going into this different browser, it took away me being able to add my name. So let me see if I can do it while we're here. If I can add a name to it, so I can show you an example of what I'm talking about. Let me add a, let's see. Okay, like that. You see how, okay, use banners to summarize your talking points, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so let me see if it'll let me, because I'm trying to show you all exactly what I mean. Because it's a way that you're able to change it to where it's not so much taking up your actual screen or the bottom of your stuff. Because of course I do want you guys, it's okay for you guys, of course, to have your name up there or whatever, but I don't want it taking over your screen. So it's an actual way that you can change this and not use this or whatever. And for some reason, I'm not able to see it on this particular browser. So I'm going to have to find out where that's at. But either way, you do not want anything distracting what it is that you are doing. You don't want that to happen, because you want to be able to see as much of your screen as possible. Again, whatever surface you're working on, your actual surface, your hands, okay? The stuff that you're using for your charcuterie board, you can have it set off to the side. I do not mind if you prep some of your items. However, I would like to see you cut up a cheese, at least one of your cheeses, or if you're going to make a rose, cut up one of your roses, or if you're going to do something to the fruit, I would like to at least see an example of that when it comes to that going on. My 2 cents says, child, a charcuterie can be done in many forms: flat surface, a cone. It's exactly. Okay. Hey, Mr. Don. So yeah, I just wanted to put that into there because she kind of irritated me with that shit. But anyway, so back to what we were talking about. So that's it when it comes to, also to a full size board. The mini demo that I did the other day with the personal size charcuterie board, that was just a demo, and that had to do with me starting a business. When it comes to the contest, I want a full size board. I'm not saying it got to be gigantic. It can be big enough to cover your surface, But do not come with a little ass board and think that that's going to qualify. That's not going to happen. So I want to make that clear as well. Also, on your phone when you are doing your thing, because I'm imagining that unless y'all actually got an actual camera, you're going to be using your cell phone. There's no need for you to use your laptop because it's not going to work as far as in regards to an angle. So I hope that you guys did take my advice and actually order one of the tripods that I suggested to you all. I hope that y'all did that because that is going to be a very important thing or whatever. Like I said, I'll be highlighting each of you as you're doing your process. So that's that. And also do not put your phone on do not disturb. Okay. The second thing we're going to tackle is the contestants. Okay. There were a few people who reached out to me asking, could I add more contestants? I have decided not to add more contestants due to the placing that is on the actual screen. Only 10 people are allowed on the screen at a time. There will already be 4 of us up there, which will be ODS, who is a host. It will be me, of course. It will be Jay Dunn, who is also a host. And then we will have Buddy Lee, who is DJing for the entire contest. Okay. So us 4 will be up there the entire time that the contest is going on. So that leaves only 6 spots. So those 6 spots are already filled. I gave everybody until December the 1st to do their thing, and these 6 people happen to come in and they locked in. But I am asking that if you still want to be a part of it, just to be on standby, just in case something happens and one of them pulls out. The 6 people who have confirmed that they will be in the contest on December the 4th, 2024 is Lady Lie, Purple Peach, King Roman News, Rose, Demetra, and Brooke. Those are the 6 people who have confirmed to me that they will be in the contest. Hey, Candy Cane. Hey, Just Lovely. So that's that when it comes to that. I did not choose to add any more than that. Also, because of the fact I do not want the contest to be 15 hours long. The longest that I want the contest to be is honestly 2 hours. If we can get away with 2 hours, that'll be cool. But if it stretches to 3 hours, that's fine. But that's the only reason why, because I want all the contestants up at one time. Okay. And also understand this is not the only contest that I'm going to do. This is just my first contest. So for anybody who was not able to be in this contest, do not trip. I plan on doing more challenges, as I heal and everything like that. But yes, that is two of the main reasons is because I was looking at the placement on the actual panel and also the time limit. Okay. Because even when it comes to the judging, I don't want that taking 15 hours. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but my time is valuable, just like I'm sure everybody's time is valuable. And I've just tried to learn from different things I've saw. I'm not trying to have no 6-hour live. Okay. I don't want to be bothered with that. Now, in regards to the judges are as follows. I have a total of 4 or 3 that are confirmed and a 4th possible one. I'm still waiting on her response. But the 3 judges that we have confirmed is Pizarro, Bubbles, and Queen V Tut. I am waiting on a response from Detroit 313. Okay. Now, they will be in the chat. And what I am asking for the judges is to watch the contest, watch all the contestants from the chat. You're not going to have no choice but to starting off. Okay. When the contestants are done and they are, go to that hour mark, while you guys are in the chat watching while it's going on, I want you all to please take notes. Take notes of what your opinions are and everything. At that time, when they are done, I will drop all 6 contestants down. And that is when the judges will come up on the platform. Okay. With the exception of Pizarro. We all know the reason why Pizarro is not going to come up and actually be on the panel, even though she is a judge. The only time Pizarro will come up is to write her choices in the back chat. Okay. Because what I want the judges to do, I want each of them to give an opinion of the contestants and what they thought. And then the judges' jobs are to pick the top 3 out of the 6 that we're going to have. Once they pick the top 3 and they write in the back chat who it is that they feel should be the top 3, there will then be a poll that will be done with the top 3. And the audience will decide who will be first place, second place, third place. The prize pot is already as set. I chose not to take any donations. There were people who offered. They can tell you I turned them down. Okay. The prize pot is solely coming from me. That way, first of all, it was my way of giving back for everybody collectively who have ever sent me a prayer, when it comes to my situation, sent kind words, just have supported me overall. That was my way of giving back. That's number 1. Okay. Number 2, it will not be no discrepancies and, people constantly sending throughout or whatever. We got to constantly break down the prize money. No, the prize money is set in stone exactly how much first, second, and third place is going to be. Now, if y'all want to send like the host, any of the judges, any other contestants, if y'all want to send things to them on their own, on y'all own, that is perfectly fine. When they come up, the contestants, make sure that you have your Cash App already as your handle or whatever. Just make sure you got your Cash App. That's it. No other whatever. Because again, you don't want to take away from your screen. Okay. And I'm going to be honest and I'm going to use Brenda as an example. Brenda had a beautiful chocolate board that she did, but she had 2 things. She had her Cash App and she also had another handle. It made it hard to see it because of how big it was. Okay. But so that's just an example. But she had a beautiful board, but it was hard for us to really get the full thing and see it. Okay. So I don't want that going on. So that's it in regards to the judges. Let me see if there's anything else that I had to cover because I just want to make sure that I got everything. Okay, yes, we will. I will still be doing example boards leading up into the contest, and that's going to be that with that. I think I'm supposed to be doing something with ODS and J Dunn as well. We planned on doing something, but I'll get with them about that. We have already talked about that, but that's how it's going to be. I want the contest to be fun, straightforward. As far as any controversy, like I stated in the first video, I already expect it's probably going to be some controversy. Probably people going to have some shit to say, negative or positive. I don't give a damn. I expect it. That's a part of the contest situation. So even if everything go completely perfect, it's going to be one of y'all that's going to come out here and decide to make it content. I'm not mad at it because I'm a content creator, so I get how it goes. The contestants, hopefully they be good sports. If they not, cool, I get it. But this is a grown-up situation, a fun situation. Another thing that I am going to note as well, and this is in full transparency, in regards to the judges, I actually was considering asking the Miss O. So get this to her. And if you happen to be in the bushes or catch the replay, the Miss O, I was going to ask you initially to be a judge because I wanted the original people that were in the first contest, because the first charcuterie contest was given by official D Spot and the Miss O. But the reason why I decided not to is because of you not getting along with one of the contestants. Okay. Even though it's some people that don't get along, period, but I think y'all stuff was a little bit deeper. And I didn't want to put either of y'all in an uncomfortable situation. Okay. And also too, I wanted at least one man to be involved. Okay. I like, and I wish that's one of my critiques when it comes to the contest. I wish more men would get involved instead of it being all women. Now that's just my opinion. Now, if any of y'all that's listening want to, because y'all like to throw out that irritating ass thing, male identified. If y'all want to say I'm male identified, I don't give a damn. Okay. We exist in a world to where men and women both exist. Okay. And so I would like to see a variety, because we already know that there are some very talented women, but there are also some very talented men. Okay. And I wanted men to be involved in the contest, and we only had one, and that was King Roman News. And I'm happy about it. So that's just full transparency. Other than that, that's all I have to say. in regards to what I have planned for this afternoon and just my personal life, I'm supposed to be taking Melvin and his best friend to the movies. I'm going to take them to the movies, and then he will be going with his best friend on Halloween trick-or-treating with her parents or whatever. He has a female best friend, and he'll be going with the family tomorrow. Her brothers and sisters or whatever. I think she just got brothers. Yeah, she just got brothers. So that's my way of doing something for them. And then tomorrow, him doing something with them, and me also giving Melvin a little bit more freedom since he done turned 13. And he already let me know, which he already got his own little debit card. He done had a debit card since he was 9. For those of y'all that have Chase accounts, they started allowing your kids to get debit cards or whatever. Of course, you're able to control everything, any purchase they make. It comes to your phone. It has their own name on it and everything. But he pretty much already let me know that he want to pay for him and her, and he want to pay for their snacks. So I thought that was really nice. You said, what is Melvin for Halloween? It just shows we done raised him right. I forgot what characters they supposed to be. I know he's the male version and she's the female version. It's some type of anime character or something. I forgot because he just told me last night, but they did both get their costumes and stuff, and it's gonna be really cute. But I'll let y'all see in the members or whatever. I'll put that behind the members and stuff like that. So that is what. Hey, Cool, and hey, Miss Sherry Moon. So that's that. Yeah. So I'm trying to give him his little freedom, let him get out a little more. Plus, I know the parents, I already met them. Thank you, Demetria. I already met them and stuff like that. So that's that when it comes to that. In regards to me personally, I am doing better by the day, y'all. I'm doing better by the day. I have not had to take any pain medicine within the past week, and I was on some very strong pain medicine, okay? Where I had to take it every 4 hours for months because that's how much pain I would be in. I have not had to take it in a week, and that is huge. Even speaking to my different family members, they have all been commenting on how I have been sounding better. Again, I've been doing more. Me and my dad, we're supposed to do dinner on Friday. So day by day, I'm trying to get out more, do more things, but I'm also still trying to pace myself and just keeping good faith that in December, going into January, which is the next time I have an appointment, that we will get good news. So I'm keeping a positive mindset. But yeah, I've been feeling good. My appetite is completely back. So I've been cooking. Like yesterday, I made them lamb chops that I got from the Eastern Market. I made me and Melvin some lamb chops, and I made us a fresh Greek salad. My body has been craving a lot of salads, so I made a fresh Greek salad with all the fixings in there. I used spring mix because y'all know I'm bougie. Spring mix lettuce and cucumbers, tomatoes, feta cheese, olives, red onions, and also a garlic vinaigrette. So I've been cooking more meals, which has made him very happy. I also made a fruit salad with a lime honey vinaigrette dressing. I used those honey sticks, the different flavor honey sticks that I got from the Eastern Market. So I'll definitely be going back down there more and more in order to do it and bringing y'all more of my cooking content and also more of the charcuterie content and also the strawberry content as I'm in the process of starting all that up. Also, when I did the charcuterie thing the other day, I did see a lot of you all suggestions for that particular one that I did as far as price points. I did take that all into consideration. So so again, day by day, I'm building, but also still being careful. It feels good to not have to go to the doctor every single day. It feels good to not being poked and prodded on, and just it's a lot. So these next 2 months, I'm going to be able to actually just enjoy resting, enjoy fully spending time with Melvin, enjoy fully spending time with my family. This is the first year I was mentioning in the last broadcast that I'm finally able to enjoy the holiday season, without having to limit my time spending with my family because of me having to punch a clock, or me trying to catch overtime and all this other stuff like that. I'm able to fully enjoy and embrace what holidays really mean. And so it definitely means a lot to me. And I feel good to finally be able to come to y'all with a positive report. And yeah, so that's how it is. The only thing I still deal with again on and off is nausea, but that's easily cured, with the things that I have. And that's what's going on with that. So hopefully that's motivation to all of y'all, to let you know that no matter how bad things may seem, no matter how much people will try to throw opposition, try to use your health status against you, whatever you've gone through and you've taken the liberty to share with everybody, do not allow them to try to use it against you. Be focused no matter what's going on just constantly moving forward, even if it's in little bitty steps. And that is exactly what I have been doing. I thank God that I'm here. It's the little things that we tend to take for granted, just going through things. So even though, like I said, I'm not out of the park yet, I'm still grateful for being able to wake up and not be in pain. Don't let nobody stop any of y'all. This to everybody, whether I like your ass or not. Don't let nobody stomp on your dreams. Don't let nobody tell you what you do not deserve. Keep that going. Keep whatever you got going on going. We all have been guilty of stepping on each other's dreams, trying to put each other, acting like we got a heaven and hell to put each other in. Overall, that ain't our job. That is the Lord's job, or whoever that you believe in. And so that's why a lot of things I do not allow to get to me. I have chosen to focus on those who really give a damn about me. But the main thing is I give a damn about myself. And I can still stand up in the mirror and be glad at what it is that I see, no matter what I'm feeling, no matter what I've gone through. I'm able to look up and say, you matter and you deserve to be here, and take advantage of each time that he blesses us with. Everybody that's listening to me, we all got chose to be on God's wake up list. So any other little small stuff, I don't give a damn about. Okay. I'm just going to let you know. But don't get it twisted. As I stated in my first live, if you come at me wrong and you catch me on the wrong day, because I'm only human, I will drag the fuck out of you. Other than that, that is not my goal. Most of the time, you're going to get ignored because I choose to put my energy into those who are actually positive as well. Not perfect, but positive, and who choose to be grown adults. Because who want to be miserable all the time? That is not healthy for nobody, whether you got cancer or not. Stress is not good for anybody. Also, take care of your mental health, like I have told you all before. If you are having an issue, don't sit up there and try to act like you're always strong. Reach out to a professional. Okay, go to your therapist or your psychiatrist if you need some pills added. You ain't got to let nobody know. Do whatever you got to do to get your mental health together. Okay? And I think that's all the preaching I got to do today. That's it. So I love you all. I'll be back to you all as soon as I can, with more boards and more different things as I'm personally rebuilding myself, because I do plan on put myself out there while I do have this time off and I am healing. Okay. I want you all to have a wonderful, positive day, and I will be back to you all when I can. Bye, guys. And sorry to anybody that I missed in the comments.